Welcome back to my channel. Great episode today. We are going to look at the 1968 French erotic black and white horror film, Rape of the Vampire. What a title, huh? Back of the case. Looks like a little booklet, pictures and information there. This was directed by the legend Jean Rollin. I think that's how you pronounce it. You'll have to forgive me, I'm just a dumb Yankee, okay? For this review, I will go over the storyline, show you some scenes that I thought were interesting, provide you with the pros and cons of the film, and conclude with an overall rating of 1 to 5 to let you know if this movie is worth purchasing. Or maybe just watching. I mean, you know what? Time is more important than money. And I will do all of those things in this review. But before we do that, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Cult director Jean Rollin's first feature mixes existentialism and vampirism with the added ingredient of chaos. Originally made as a short, it was expanded to feature length with the dead cast, inexplicably returning to life halfway through. That said, Rape of the Vampire is a masterpiece of the bizarre, mixing blood, a naked woman in a convertible, coffins and some fencing, semi-naked nymphs in a fragmented melee. So check out this scene. We get to see the first vampire babe. Mean you liked it, and I gotta say, you know what? Not bad. Then look at this, some more vampire hotties. Yeah! Uh-oh, looks like the Devil of Oz. Look out, honey! And how about this great action scene? Happy birthday! So what are the pros and cons of this film? Well, some of the pros are, the atmosphere is terrific. The camera work is great. Super hot Euro babes. You can't go wrong with that. With plenty of French titties, pretty girls. The story, yeah, it's sleazy and stupid and silly, but it is fun. So what are the cons? Well, you know what? Gotta be honest, this movie's kinda boring. It's got great visuals, but you know, it's pretty lame. It's pretty boring. There are no graphic gore scenes. We don't see any big vampire transformations. There's no wooden stakes through the heart. And for all the naked vampire babes, you think there'd be some bush. There's no bush. We don't get to see any beavers. Show us some vampire beef. And finally, you know what? I wasn't crazy about that vampire queen. She just wasn't doing it for me. So now we get to the end of the review. You want to know, what do I give Rape of the Vampire? Folks, this movie earns a 1. That's right, 1. It's not the worst movie I've ever seen. It held my interest. I did enjoy this, but it wasn't a good film. It's not scary and The women are very hot, they're beautiful. It is interesting, but this is not a good film. I mean, I guess this was Jean Rollin's first film, so not bad. I couldn't have done any better. And I will say this, you know, sadly, like watching this film, I mean, this movie's what, well over 50 years old. Man, you know, there are no more films like this. You don't see these kind of women in France anymore. The French women don't look like this anymore. So at least you get to go back to a better time when women look better. Oh, and I almost forgot. You know, there's one more important thing about this film. That title, The Rape of the Vampire. Look, they don't show any vampires being assaulted or anything in that way. At least not that I can recall. No scenes like really stand out. So, in case you were wondering, this isn't one of those type of films. This isn't a Ms. 45 or I Spit on Your Grave or Last House on the Left. Nothing like that. And in case you were wondering about this particular DVD release, it does have these menus and these extras. There's the original trailer, there's scene selections and production, I guess, stills, and an original movie poster. One can watch this with the English subtitles on or off. I watched it with them on. I wanted to know what the hell was going on in this film. Not that it really did that much of a difference, but you know, the little pup wanted to come over and say hi to everyone. And I gotta say, I was surprised. He didn't dig this movie. Look, he's still yawning from this film. As soon as it came on and he saw that it was black and white, he kind of looked at the TV, then he looked back at me, and then he just put his head down and went to sleep. I'm sorry, pup. Is there, I'm trying to think, is there anything else? Mina, is there anything else? Huh? What was that? Oh yeah. Thank you for watching my video. Make sure you check out my other movie reviews here. I've done plenty of horror films, sci-fi films, and even some adult films. So make sure you check those out. Yeah, again, thank you for watching and stay safe.